What does $1,000 get you in Fate Grand Order? Now, I'm here to tell you that it could get you all the waifus you want, but it can never buy you back the materials and QP you wasted as a beginner. Now, if you ever watched the Fate Grand Order YouTube like beginner guide and stuff, one of the main things they'll tell you is to sort of, I guess, pick a main or something like that, and that you should schedule out your servants, so then that way you don't get stuck in material and QP hell. Well, me, I never watched the beginner's guide, and I'm stupid, which is why I feel like my account is the prime example of what happens when you mismanage your QP and material from the very start and how that could affect your account in the long run. But yes, it is true, I have spent $1,000 on the mobile game. So I just thought it would be fun to go on my account and just look at the servants I've been accumulating for like the past year and a half, something like that. And yeah, just like a laid back chill video type of stuff, you know, a break from events, a break from freaking farming or gacha salts, whatever. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to show my maxed ascension servants, you know, all the servants that I've grailed or gotten to level 90 or 80 or whatever I feel like I want to show off. And then I'll just have a general overview of all the 4 and 5 stars that I have, and maybe like just to see where my 3 and 2 stars are. I don't know, I'll see. And need I remind you again that my account does not look like $1,000 account, or at least how it should look like. I've made a lot of mistakes in the past and I'm still trying to recover from them, but I'll just tell my story as I go along, something like that. Tell my story. What am I, Elon Musk or something? Hokusai. Okay, if you've been following me for a while, you know damn well that Hokusai is my #1 waifu in all of Fate Grand Order. Now, I am happy to say that Hokusai was actually a servant that I completely saved up for, and there was no money involved in her, which, if you're familiar with my luck, is a freaking blessing. But yeah, if we could take a look at her skills, Hokusai is the first servant I ever 10-10-10'd in a single day, like literally minutes after I got her. That's how badly I wanted those thighs. This cutie has done me nothing but favors, and I can honestly say she is my favorite servant ever. But enough of that, where's Reen? Reen, okay, well, I guess Ivaraki. She is my second favorite waifu. Easily S+ tier waifu in my opinion. Now, her attack isn't all that great. She's actually kind of a, I wouldn't even consider her a glass cannon. She is a freaking noodle. And judging by her skills right here, I only have her at 698. Now, I actually can't take her up to 10-10-10. I am missing QP. That is pretty much the story between all of my servants. I am missing QP, dude. What the hell? Well, QP and those god-awful willing stakes or whatever they're called. I don't know, I don't care. And as for like the money sake, Ivaraki was only, I think maybe I put in $40, but the rest of the quartz were saved up, so I guess technically free. I got Ivaraki, I think, in like 3 or 4 pulls. So yeah, she is a freaking adorable. I don't understand how she isn't an S tier waifu. If you tell me she is not an S tier waifu, delete the game, please. How fitting is it to have an SSR, or the very first SSR you pull, to be freaking Artoria? So if you guys didn't know, I got into Fate Grand Order and just like anime in general, stuff like that, gacha games, because I checked out Unlimited Blade Works. It just happened to be the first one that I watched. And from Unlimited Blade Works, Reen, Media, and Artoria were my favorite characters. So naturally, when I rolled for Artoria, I freaking fell in love instantly. But if you've been playing for long enough, you should know that her 3rd skill was recently upgraded. You know, it used to be a crappy ass intuition. Like, what the hell was that? And judging by her skills, you could easily tell that she was one of my first. I mean, level 7 charisma, level 4 mana burst, and level 1 shining path. Clearly, I had just watched the servant spotlight. And yeah, her being my first SSR, I didn't really use her that much simply because she was just okay at best. I don't know what's going on here. Why is this 220 and this 200? What am I doing? Merlin cost me, I think, $80. I managed to get him on my very final pull. And yeah, need I say more? It's Merlin. Okay, so Ivaraki is one of 3 servants I grailed. Now, when Ivaraki Doji came around, I really didn't know much about the Onis and stuff like that, so she was just a character that came in the game. But with her design and her voice, I freaking fell in love with her almost instantly, dude. I mean, level 90, level 10 bond, and 10-10-10 skills? My guy. I was in love, and I still am. Like, how could you resist that? But yeah, all around, one of the best girls in my opinion, one of the most underrated best girls in my opinion. And if you don't like Ivaraki, then you could come over here, get on your knees, and choke on my cup. Alright, obviously I said before that I started playing FGO because I had finished Unlimited Blade Works, and coming from that, Medusa was one of my favorite characters. I thought she was really freaking hot. She had a really nice voice, and just her design in general. You cannot tell me she isn't freaking beautiful. Also, you guys ever wonder how she ascends backwards? What the hell? You don't devolve as you ascend. What the hell is this? But yeah, if you look at her skills, you could clearly tell she was one of the first servants I got. Level 7, level 3. I had no idea what I was doing. I was just kind of leveling up servants as I went along, and that really came to bite me in that. But yeah, no regrets. She's bond level 8. I hope I could get her to level 10 soon. And yeah, sheep. Elizabeth. Don't ask questions. Now, Ozzy was just a random spook. I honestly don't remember what banner I was rolling for. Oh, yeah. It was a GSSR. I think it was 2019 GSSR for the anniversary. You know, I wasn't expecting too much, but he pops out of nowhere. What the hell? And obviously, I got excited because how do you not want to lick that? She's free. Now, I forgot to say this before, but Hercules and Elizabeth were the 2 servants I pulled in my tutorial role. Seriously, guess we know where all my luck went. But yeah, I'm ashamed to admit that I actually never really used Herc all that much. Yes, I am being for real. I mean, the skills are alone. Level 5, and level 4. What am I doing? She's free. Mosh. She's an eggplant. Yeah, we don't talk about this. Tamamo no Mae. Now, believe it or not, I actually got Tamamo no Mae late in, I think, 2020. It was very late 2020. So she's fairly recent, but I knew that she would pair wonderfully with my Hokusai. So that's why I am currently leveling her up. And because of that, I am unable to level up my other casters, which I'll get onto later. But other than that, she's been really good to me. I only have 1 of her 3, I think, interludes done, as you can kind of tell. Somebody please tell me what the difference is. Please, somebody tell me. My top 3 best girl, tied with Media, Musashi, or as I like to call her, Mushi, or Moosh. I don't know, it depends. Now, Moosh is a phenomenal servant. I did level 10 her first skill because that thing, she needs it. She needs that MP gain, dude. So yeah, once again, the only thing holding me back is the freaking QP. I have the material to 10 her skills, but I am sort of managing my QP because I do have other servants that I want to get their skills leveled up to. So yeah, Mushi, she is awesome. She is busty. She is amazing. That cannot be comfortable. Too big. So I'm just going to scroll around a bit, you know, just to give you guys a general idea, and I'm just going to cherry pick some servants and we'll go from there. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys are well aware that I freaking wanted Miyu. I spent almost $300 trying to get her and I got her. But I mentioned with Tamamo earlier that because I didn't think I was going to get her, I sunk most of my material into Tamamo, and because of that, I have not been able to level them up at all, man. And it really hurts. It really does hurt. That's an example of what happens when you poorly mismanage your QP and your materials and you're just not prepared. Learn from me. Oh yeah, Hassan. Yeah. Hassan is another one I've been leveling up because I recently got him. It was, I think, a GSSR. Well, actually, it wasn't recently. I got Hassan. I think it was GSSR of last year, because in the few times I did log in last year, I logged in specifically for GSSR and for banners that I knew I wanted. So yeah, most of my material has been going into him. The guts, I don't really care too much. And skills 2 and 3, the chains, dude. The chains hurts. But yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anybody else. Media Lily, yeah, she was a spook. I was rolling for Miyu. I got Media Lily. I am super happy about that. But again, another caster that I cannot level up in the meantime. Parvati's another servant. Parvati, I really do want her. I got spooked by her. I think it was in a video. I think it was the Jaltra video, actually. My first Jaltra rolling video. But yeah, there we go. These are all my SSRs, my SRs right here. Take a good look if you want. But yeah, this was just kind of a fun video I wanted to make, just something random, you know, again, take a break from all this stuff. And let me just say that I am truly grateful for you guys. I have recently hit 300 subscribers, which is freaking mental. I remember when I first started off, I was stuck at 8 subscribers, and I never once imagined that I would get past like maybe 10 or 50, even at that. Let me just change this a little bit. There we go. And yeah, I'm gonna be super busy. I have to finish out the Seraph event, clearly. And there's a something right here. There's a little something, you know. But yeah, seriously, thanks for watching. Stay sexy. Good luck on your gacha rolls. And as always, peace out.